So, and then I took a screenshot and then I sent it to my friend that was Dominic's ex, and I was just like, girl. Hey guys, it's Naka and Dominic. Mate, you're supposed to give me your hand. Dominic.
What's going on? You know what time it is.
So.
It's all that time.
Oh, me, I thought you were going to kiss me.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Anyways, so there's been a lot of people asking us how we met.
The new ones.
Yeah, we have.
We got a lot of new ones.
Yeah, exactly, me. You look so cute, me. I can't even focus. But we have a lot more new subscribers, and so we're gonna be answering you guys' question and just updating you guys on how we met. I'm gonna say from my perspective. And what I'm about to say, Dominic's never heard this part. I was telling him about it and he's like, what? And I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop so you guys can like hear it with him for the first time.
Oh, I don't know. I only heard the first couple of seconds. I'm like, really?
Okay, so me and Dominic go way back. We met when I was like, I think I was like 16, 17 for the first time. Dominic was dating my best friend's older sister. You guys are like older than us, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, like three years older than three.
Yeah. You don't know how old I am?
Oh yeah. Yeah, they were older than us. I was like 16, I think 17. But at the time, me and my friend were sleeping over at her sister's house because it was Rib Fest. If you're from Ottawa, you know what Rib Fest is. It's like on the PN. It's really like, I don't know.
It's a bunch of little chip stands that they all go to the market and then they set up their little truck and they cook their ribs. And it's like a party kind of.
So,
it's a fest, it's a Rib Fest.
Yeah, my friend was having a thing with this boy. And we're supposed to go there, like you go there basically to drink, like you drink and you taste the food. So we went to drink, and I remember, you guys, when we got to the house, my friend, she kept going on about like, oh, my sister has this hot boyfriend, he's hot, he's French, like, oh my god, he's so like that. She went on like on how beautiful you were. So like, to me, like, I just want to say, like, obviously, Dominic, you're good looking, you're beautiful, like, you know, like, you're, like, next level, right? But, like, the way she described you, it was, like, this, like, heroic, angelic, beautiful, like, Greek god name, which you do look like, you know?
What are you going to say next?
But, so then, like, we didn't even get introduced, but, like, my friend was like,
I don't remember that.
I remember, mate, because I was waiting to meet you, because she went on about, like, he's so hot, like, she's like, oh, like, Greek god, like, beautiful. So I was excited. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna meet this hot guy. And I seen, but Dominic looked way different than he is now. We're gonna put pictures too. If we can find some pictures of what I used to look like and you, if I can find some.
What are you trying to say?
Mates.
So
but
you were disappointed?
No, yes, but because I had such, you guys know when you have such high expectations and it's just like.
So like, what was wrong? What was wrong with me?
I don't know, me. I was just like, I don't know.
Okay, proceed. Where the story gets better.
No, I'm not saying that you weren't good looking. I'm just saying that like, I thought you were gonna be like.
Because you like the blonde guys back then. You like the blondies. Aaron Carter, blondies.
No, but
Zac Efron
no,
and stuff.
Back then I had a thing for like the punk thing. And guys, disclaimer, I was going through things back then.
Okay, proceed.
But yeah, so then after that, I remember meeting you, right? And then I was like, okay, it's Dominic. And then we went to the party, well, the Rib Fest. And then I remember coming back.
We didn't go together.
No, I went with my friends. No.
Okay, because I don't remember the Rib Fest.
Yeah, you guys can go. We just slept over there. So and then after we went back to my friend's house, my friend's sister's house, and then I passed out on the couch, guys. So I passed out on the couch. I blacked out because too many drinks, and then I had woken up that like I guess like in the morning, and I think you were leaving. So I remember, guys, I was drunk, getting up, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go take a shower. And I remember like I got out, and then like you were in your towel and you came out of the shower, and I was just like, oh okay. Alright. And then I had seen that, I was like, ooh, he has a nice body. Like, okay, what's up? So then,
She didn't actually say that though.
no, I didn't actually say that. So then I was just like, oh, I guess like he is good looking, you know? But keep in mind, like when I saw you, like I was intoxicated, right? So then like I was just like, he ain't all that. But then like in the morning when I was, I guess like sobered up, and then guys, if I would have woken up like a couple minutes earlier, mates, we would have been in the shower together.
Why?
Because I would have opened the door on you.
Oh, at the same time?
Yeah, I would have opened the door. Mate, I think we even, I don't know, but I remember seeing you out in the shower, like with your shower stuff, and I was like, ooh, kind of cute. And then like...
Okay, the story's getting a little bit better now,
yeah,
right?
so then like after that, I would see him whenever I went to my friend's house. I would like, you would be there sometimes. And then I didn't like when Dominic was over, because it's just like, I don't know what it was, but like when Dominic was over, I just...
You were just nervous, guys.
Yeah, I think I was, because like...
Making you nervous.
Me, you did, because like they would be like, oh, let's play games, but then I didn't want to play with you there because I didn't want to like embarrass myself in front of you, right? And like you never talked to me, like you never said anything to me, like...
But I didn't know you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And like I was dating your friend's sister,
yeah.
So I wasn't gonna start to chat you up or
Why?
chat anyone up. This is disrespectful. And
I was always drinking, and I feel like you had a bad perception of me, because whenever Dominic would see me, I was always chucking up drinks, guys. Like every time we'd go over.
Like, her sister, I guess, like they would talk. Like I would hear stories of you before I would see you.
Yeah, that's true.
You know.
It wasn't good stories, guys.
They were messy.
Yeah, so like Dominic only saw me like I used to drink a lot and party a lot, and I was just like the wild girl, you know? But keep in mind, like I was in high school, like that's what you do, you know? You just go out, and then after that, like you go clubbing and stuff like that. So to me, I was having fun, and like, but like Dominic, I didn't like when you were there. I remember that. I was just like, oh, Dominic's there.
It's because you liked me. You wanted to make a good impression.
Yeah, I think I did.
Maybe.
I just didn't want you to think I was dumb. I don't know why. Yeah. Like, but yeah, and we never even talked. Dominic would just always be in the corner, and
well, we would never all be together.
Yes, we were. This one time, we were all in the group together. I remember like we're making drinks, and you guys, we made like really good shots, and we're making you guys try it. And you didn't say anything. Dominic was like super quiet and reserved.
I was really quiet.
And I was like
quiet and shy.
And I just thought like, I don't know, I just thought you were weird. Like, why didn't he talk? Like, he's so awkward.
You wouldn't talk either though.
What do you mean talk to you?
Yeah.
Because I thought you were weird, me.
I thought you were weird because you weren't talking.
I don't know. I tried to make conversations. I never did. We never talked.
We never talked
like that.
We didn't even have.
I didn't even know your name. I didn't even know what his name was.
We didn't even have like one conversation.
Yeah, we never talked or anything. Like it's just that shower time. One time that was really awkward to me because I think we looked at each other too. Anyways, and then I never knew his name or anything. But yeah, I feel like I think we did play a board game.
I don't remember.
I don't remember, guys, but I didn't really want to be around Dominic just because.
Because she liked me.
I think maybe I did. Who knows?
Okay, fast forward.
But fast forward now to 7 years later. So one of my friends was having like some issues in her relationship, right? And I remember telling her, I was just like,
friends, eh?
It was. And I remember telling her, I was just like, okay, we're gonna call her L. Okay, so I remember telling Elle, I was just like, okay, Elle, why don't you just make a Tinder? I had made a Tinder, but then I got a really good job and I didn't want to ruin my reputation, right? So it's just like, I can't be on Tinder anymore. I have to take, my job seriously. So I was just like, why don't you just make a Tinder and use my pictures?
I feel like a lot of people do that.
But then I'm using my pictures.
So it comes down to the same thing.
Who would have thought it? I was like, you know what, girl? No. I told her to make a Tinder, but then she didn't want to because she has a really like high up job too. And then I was just like, well, I have one too. But then I was like, you know what, girl? Like, just use my pictures. You can talk to the guys just to keep you company. Because me and my friends used to do that back in the day. Like, we would use each other's pictures and just like talk to guys and just do jokes like that, And that's another story time on how we got caught, and it was a mess. Anyways, guys, so then after that, she was like, okay, so I sent her my pictures, and she made the Tinder account, and Dominic used to live like, he lived in Ottawa and I lived in Gatineau, right? So even if I made Tinder, we never would have matched. But my friend...
Oh, we would have matched.
No, because Gatineau and Ottawa, it doesn't match. Tinder only matches you with the people that are in your area.
Oh, you can put a distance. I would always max out that stuff.
Really?
Oh yeah, I would put like the max, like 150 kilometer
Oh,
range, or like
okay.
whatever it was, 100 kilometers.
I didn't know that. You're
But, like,
messy.
I don't know how it works. I don't know if I would have put it and you wouldn't have put it, if it would have still worked or not. Because I think
so.
we would both have to put the
Yeah,
range.
yeah, and I never did that. So then, after that, my friend, she was in the, I guess the area that he was in for like some meeting or something, and then they had matched or whatever. And this is weird because like, me and my friend have totally different tastes. Like, I don't even know how she matched with Dominic. She doesn't even like white guys. So that, like, it's beyond me. I don't even know how that happened. But then they had matched, and then
It was meant to be, guys.
get out my face. And then they had matched, and then you guys were talking, like they were talking, and then Dominic, guys, I wish I had the conversation.
It would have been funny.
Oh my god, you guys.
You had kept it for a while.
I had kept it for a while, but
Yeah.
then I got a new phone or something, and I
Yeah.
deleted it or something, so the conversation was done. But I remember that conversation. So they were talking, right? And then Dominic was just like, oh, do you remember me? I dated so-and-so like that how many years ago? And I remember my friend texted me, she's like, girl, do you know this white boy that says he knows you? And I was like, huh? And then she was just like, she sent me your pictures, and I was just like, oh my god. What? And I was like, bitch, give me the password right now. And then she gave me the password, and I screenshotted the conversations, and then I sent it to my friend that was your ex. Yeah, my friend that was his sister's ex. Guys, this is complicated. So, and then I took the screenshots, and then I sent it to my friend that was Dominic's sister's ex, right? Yeah, Dominic's sister's ex. And then we were laughing, she was giggling, and we're like, I can't believe it. Which she also matched with him on Tinder, guys. Can you believe that? And then
Fun times, that was
yeah,
funny.
Dominic was messy.
You were messy. You weren't even talking to me. Yo, guys, it was so funny because the first time that we matched, you know, I always look at the distance. I'm like, oh, cool. Like, obviously, if it's like 50 kilometers, like, it sucks, right? But so then on her profile, it said like 3 kilometers or 6 kilometers away, right? So I was like, oh, nice. Like, she's actually close. But then after that we started talking, then the distance always said like 40 kilometers. I'm like, what's going on? And the first time I picked you up, and I dropped you home. I was like, this ain't 3 kilometers. And then I was like, maybe like the application, it says in a direct line. Because it was like in Ottawa, there's the river, Outaouais, or like the Ottawa River, right? And it's literally like across from where I was. So I'm like, oh, maybe the algorithm did it across or something.
And you had asked me like, oh, do you live in whatever? And I was like, no, me.
Yeah.
I live in the other province. So we actually were talking, me and my friend, because she had matched with Dominic too on Tinder. And like, I just want to put it out there, like, she only did that just to see, just as a joke, because we used to do that a lot, and I don't want anyone coming for my friend and just being like...
I don't know if you guys ever swipe with someone that you know, like even if a coworker, like someone you went to school with.
Yeah.
And it's almost like just curiosity, like, oh, if you swipe, are they gonna swipe too, you know? But there's like, there was no intention, like probably on both sides, so just like, it's just curiosity, right?
Yeah, because I had asked her and she was just like, no, it was just like, just to see, you know? Because it's just like, I would do it too, so.
Anyone I know, I always swipe just to see, like, I don't know, it's just funny.
It is what it is, so don't come for her and being like, why would you do that for your sister? Guys, like, it was just a joke that she did, and we used to do that back in the day too, so just, you know, leave my friend alone. But we went out, whatever, and we were showing your ex in the car, and she was like, yeah, I matched with him too, and we're giggling, whatever, like, but it's not a big deal, guys. Like, they had broken up like some 7 years ago, so like, she was over it, and like, it wasn't a big deal that the sister matched with him because she didn't like him anymore. Like, she had a boyfriend that she'd been with for a real long time, so mates, we're all just cool like that. So then my friend told me, she was like, oh my god, it'd be funny if you like get him to start liking you and just like break his heart. And we used to do stuff like that in high school all the time, but then like, we're not in high school anymore, right? And I was just like, I didn't know how I felt about that, because I was just like, I don't think I want to do that, you know? And I was just like, girl, I'm not even gonna talk to you. And I was gonna block him. I was just like, you know what, I'm not even gonna entertain him. Like, I'm just gonna block him. So then I was gonna block him, and then Dominic said something. I can't remember. I wish I had the conversation, but you said something. Oh yeah, I remember. Dominic said, you said that you used to always check me out or something like that. And then I was just like, huh? And when he said that, I was gonna take a screen, like I kept taunting him to take a screenshot to show it to my friend, right?
I had to bait the hook, sink the hook.
Yeah, to show it to my friend and be like, oh my God, look how messy it is. Because at first it was just like a joke that we're all like doing. And then like after that, I sent a screenshot to it, and we kept talking, and I was
feel used.
Mate, no, you already knew that, baby. It's okay. So then I sent the screenshot, and it was giggling, and as the more I was talking to him, I was like, oh my God, this guy's actually so funny. And then I told my friend, I was like, girl, I actually like him. And she was like, okay, whatever. And then like as we kept talking, like I remember, I was like, this is awkward because you dated, let's call her Lily, because you dated Lily, and I'm friends with Vanessa, and I was just like, it's a little too much. And then Dominic was like, I'm sure like Lily doesn't even care. And then I told Vanessa that I'm dating Dominic, and she's like, bitch, like, who cares, like, you know? And then yeah, but I was really worried and like stressed on like
at the beginning.
Yeah, at the beginning. And I was just like, you know what, before we go forward and like we make anything official, I wanted to tell them just I don't know, because like, you know, like they're my friends and you guys dated, even though like you guys broke up, but like you never know, sometimes some people break up and they still have feelings. So I was like, but anyways, I'm not gonna go into too many details because I know they watch our videos. So that's literally how me and Dominic met. We met, and you know what's funny? I used to always think, because I would read magazines and they're like, oh, you've met your soulmate between the age of 15 and I think it was like 20 or whatever. And I was like 18, and I was like, I wonder if I've met mine.
It's funny how it does like a whole,
yeah,
like, a whole
but it's crazy how like when I met you, like I never saw you like that. I was just like, it's like it's like he was never there whenever
I would have never thought, like looking back then, that I would look at you and be like, know that we are where we are right now.
Yeah, same.
Like even if I thought you were attractive and stuff, I would have never thought it like it would lead to where it is now.
I would have never.
Or that like we would have ever reconnected after, because like after that, you know, usually you end something with someone, like anyone in their life, like you don't have ties with them anymore, right? Like I would purposely not even talk like any of friends of my exes, just like completely shut them out, right? Not shut them out, but like respect them.
Because they're not
basically.
your friends anymore.
Yeah, and like just respect that, like, you know, like someone, like both people are probably hurt, so then it's like it's very often to just like go your separate ways, right?
So a lot of people have been asking, like, am I still friends with your friends? Yes, we are still friends. Like, I don't know, there's no, like, the way we got together, it wasn't like no backstabbing.
It was like malicious. It was like
nothing.
Like the steps of, you know, like the steps were taken.
Yeah, they knew what was happening between us, like from the beginning till the end, till like when he asked me to be his girlfriend, they were the first people I told, like. So
I remember that on Snapchat.
Yeah, exactly. So, and like if you are in a situation like me, I would advise just do the right thing, tell the person, you know, like, so especially if you're dating, like let's say I was friends with your girlfriend, then like I would be like, tell the person.
Oh yeah, it's different too, because you didn't even know the ex, right?
Yeah, I
didn't really talk to her, be friends with her, right? So like it was just her sister that you were friends with.
Yeah, anyways. So like in my situation, I never talked, I never really talked to your girlfriend. I was just friends with the sister, and we'd go over to get drunk. So that was it. So I think that's why like it wasn't a big deal, and it was in high school, right? But yeah, we still talk, you know, and everything is great. They watch our videos, so I know they're gonna be watching this video right now. So you know, I'm not gonna say too much. But that is how...
You pretty much said everything.
I said everything. It is what it is, girl. It is what it is. But that is how me and Dominic met. I would have went into further details, but you guys are going to be here all night because I love talking. If you made it this far, thank you so much for being here. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you in our next video. Toodaloo.
Comment, subscribe, smash like button. Talk
Bye.
to you soon.